we have to remember two principles when we come on the mat for practice. Okay, one of them, which is very important, is prayatna shaithilya, effortlessness. So first thing that we have to do when we come on the yoga mat is drop all the effort. No effort. No effort in getting into the pose. No effort in, reaching into the pose, because there is nowhere we want to reach when we come on the yoga mat. So what is it that we want to remind ourselves or tell ourselves is just be present on the mat. There isn't anywhere you want to reach. There is no pose that you want to achieve. So prayatna shaithilya. And second principle is sthirata and sukha. So stability and comfort. So the definition of asana is sthiram, sukham, asanam. What makes you feel stable and what makes you feel comfortable is asana. So when we remember these two principles, we can understand that there is no ideal yoga pose. Okay, so even if we name a pose, it is Paschimottanasana, or it is Shashankasana, or Gomukhasan, Ardhamatyendrasana, whatever. We practice so many poses, and we will also be learning poses. But when it comes to practicing any pose, there is no ideal pose. You may be seeing a lot of pictures on Instagram, but we do not, so it's not that is an ideal pose. What is important is when you get into the pose, are you feeling stable and are you feeling comfortable? Are you like, so this is Sukhasana. Now I'm sitting in Sukhasana. Sukha. This is very comfortable for me. So each pose should feel like Sukhasana for us. Each pose is Sukhasana. So now if I am getting into Paschimottanasana and I just jerk my body and get into a forward bend, okay, and I say reach up to my maximum capacity wherever I can go, but then my face is tense, the facial muscles are tense, and I may not be able to stay in that pose with stability for more than 5 seconds. We feel like releasing, or when I'm counting, some of you feel, count fast. When is the count going to end? So that's not what we want. So probably go only up to 75% of your capacity, but be stable and be comfortable there. The practice of yoga, when we talk about, so this is the mental part of it, how we approach the pose mentally. And the other part of it is your physiology. What we are working with in yoga is muscles, and we lengthen the muscles when we are stretching. Okay, but then muscles also have two roles to play. Muscles mobilize with the help of the joint, and then muscles also stabilize. Right? So we can't only be thinking of stretching when we are practicing yoga. And when will that come? When mentally we are relaxed, effortless, prayatna shaithilya. When there is prayatna shaithilya at the level of mind, and when there is stability and comfort, sthirata and sukham at the level of mind, we will not push ourselves, that is our body, into the pose. Okay, so we have to remember these two principles always when we come on the yoga mat. Use your time of prayer to stabilize yourself and to make yourself comfortable, and carry that feeling throughout the practice till the end of the class. We all want to be happy yoga practitioners. We don't want to be stressed yoga practitioners when we come on the mat. Oh, I can't do this pose. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't. No, the point is I have come on the mat today and I am happy about it. That is the only thing that matters. You appear, show up on the mat and be happy about it. And then whatever happens on the mat remains on the mat. Drop it there itself when you end. Don't carry it with you. Don't carry it back home. Don't even carry it with you the next day you show up on the yoga mat, because tomorrow's practice will be different. I may be able to do Paschimottanasana today. I may not be able to even drop my neck down tomorrow. You never know. Because it all depends on how you have slept, what you have eaten, what was the conversation that you just had, 5 minutes before you came on the yoga mat. All of this shows up in the practice. So it is also use this time of prayer as a cleansing practice. Cleanse your thoughts, your mind, and only think of stability and comfort. Thiram Sukham. Okay.